Um, Rochelle from Greensboro wants to know, how did you come up with Spoke Step? It's so unique.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we created this like sub-genre called Spoke Step. It's kind of hard to describe because when we describe it, it sounds like what a lot of other people are doing on the radio right now. But we've been doing it for like 5 years, and when you hear it, you're like, oh, okay, that's Spoke Step. So basically, it's cutting up vocals over a beat, but in kind of a unique way, almost like taking a solo, like someone would take a guitar solo, but it's with the vocal and it's with all different kind of random sounds cut up together. Is that described well?
That is a good description, yeah.
Let's see. Adam from Oslo, Norway, wants to know, if you could change places with any artist/band for a day, who would it be and why?
Maybe like Kanye West. I feel like...
What is his day like?
I feel like it's just like constant, just constant chaos. I feel like that would be just so funny just to see for like a day and then just come out of it really quick, like.
Like when Plankton switches places with Mr. Krabs. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, gotcha. That's a SpongeBob reference for those of you who don't know that.
I would switch with the head of Pixar, John Lasseter.
Hey, they did say artist/band, so I guess artist
He's
is
kind of
fine.
an artist.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't hear the artist part. Yeah. I feel like he would have a really interesting life. Probably really hectic, kind of like Kanye. But it would be
People
really
often
fun.
confuse the two, right? John Lasseter and Kanye.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would probably switch places with Sia. I feel like she has a really interesting life because she doesn't really show who she is, and I feel like that would be interesting to go through life like that for a day.
That's interesting. Let's keep these questions rolling.
Okay. If you could choose...
Adam, you're out of the shot.
Oh, sorry.
Adam.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Brad from London wants to know, if you could choose what your first name would be, what would you have chosen? It can't be your name now or one of your brother's names.
You were going to say Jack, right?
No, I was just looking at how I look in the camera. I'm blending.
Ghost white. That is, wow. And
Is
me and
there a
Adam are
way
like
to-
the perfect shade of tan.
How can I get back in the shade?
Okay.
It's not going to work.
Scoot over.
Come on.
Kind of cram. Okay, if we like... There we go. I think that's...
Oh,
no.
no.
Here, yeah, if you lean forward, it'll protect me.
Okay, nice. Okay, the question was if we could change our first names to anything...
Sprinkler.
The sprinkler is just
1,000 things are going on.
Yeah, we can keep going. I don't know. Okay, I really, honestly, I like the name Jack. I think it's a very, like, little kid name.
I really like the name Jack.
I don't know. Maybe, like, Bo. I kind of like those, like, short names that are just, like...
Oh, just B-O, not like B-E-A-U-S.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, just B-O.
I really like the name Rivers, actually.
I like that one, too, yeah.
I'm going to go with
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne the Great.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Kayla from Dallas wants to know, do you ever get any of your own songs stuck in your head?
That's a really good question. I don't think anyone has ever asked that before.
I think no, because like the way we make songs is we have to listen to them over and over and over again because we're the writer and the producer and the singer and often the mixer. So at that point, you've listened to it like maybe 1,000 times before it comes out, and you start to get really sick of the song.
Don't they say the best way to get rid of an earworm is just to listen to the song over and over
and get sick of it?
Give yourself like a version, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of forget what you loved about it, which is kind of sad, but you like trust that it's a good song and give it out to the people.
You have to figure out which songs to do that with and which songs to not do that with. You know, the songs that you won't miss.
Yeah, like the singles, I like Week and our next single, I listened to like 5 bajillion times, so like they're like kind of just noise in my head now.
Totally.
This is a really interesting question. I think it's one of my favorites. This is from Perry from Leesburg. In your song Come Hang Out, the line, "You haven't gone that far, you can find a real job," really stood out to me. Has someone discouraged you guys from pursuing a career in music, and if so, what was your response to them?
Yeah, many people have said exactly that. Like, don't quit your day job. Our neighbor said don't quit your day job once to us.
Because she overheard us singing.
She overheard us singing, and she came up and said, don't quit your day job. And it definitely wasn't a joke. It was, like, very meaningful.
Yeah.
And, no, honestly, multiple people have said, no, I mean, this clearly isn't real yet. You still have time to find a real job. And this is what we've wanted to do since day one. So I don't think any other job really kind of appeals to us.
I think anybody that is going into the arts in this way and has such a passion where you're putting 10 years of work into something, you're going to be faced with a lot of people saying, come on, just go get a real job. And if you love something this much, then that's not an option.
Yeah, and I think this industry takes a lot of patience, but not in a relaxed kind of way, not sitting back waiting for other people to do things. It takes like kind of active patience, like continuing to work every single day, but not pushing it too far so you kind of make enemies and stuff, you know?
Totally. Keep it going.